Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. It is Wednesday morning. We have updates regarding the UAE flights to Beirut following last night's Beirut strike. There's more updates as they happen, so do check the Instagram feed if you want the latest on that. We also spoke about a baby shark that was born at Dubai Mall and how we can have more respect for call center workers.
And so if you have missed the episode, don't forget to subscribe to the Lovin Dubai show podcast wherever you get your podcast from and to enjoy the show.
Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to Lovin Dubai show, where we go through the top trending stories that everyone across the country is talking about. Our top story for you today: UAE flights to Lebanon are still operating following last night's Beirut strike.
As well, a shark at Dubai Aquarium gave birth and footage is wild.
We're talking about the RTA has unveiled and is trialling new smart inspection vehicles.
As well, a resident calls for respect towards call center employees in a viral tweet.
And later on in the show, we are so excited to welcome Egypt's entertainer Karim Osama, and we're going to talk about how he's breaking it in the UAE and also the highs and lows of success.
It's 298 days since the genocide began in Gaza on October 7. The current death toll stands at 39,400. The number of injured people is 90,996, and as well 1.9 million people have been displaced from their homes.
In today's rapid weather report, it's highs of 42 degrees Celsius and humidity is at 57%. Let's jump into our top story today. UAE flights to Lebanon are still operating following the Beirut strike. Leading UAE carriers are still operating to Beirut after targeted attacks between Israel and the Lebanese paramilitary group Hezbollah. On Saturday, a rocket killed at least 12 people, including children, in the Israeli-controlled Golan Heights. Israel said the Lebanon-based Hezbollah militant group were behind the attack, though the group has denied this.
As well, following this, last night Israel conducted a targeted strike on Beirut, reportedly killing a Hezbollah commander linked to the Golan Heights deaths. Tuesday night's strike killed at least 3 people and wounded many more, according to the latest reports.
The Lebanese Prime Minister Najib Mikati posted on X that the criminal act that took place is a link in a series of aggressive operations that claim civilians in clear violation of international law and international humanitarian law. This is something we place in the direction of the international community, which must bear its responsibility and press with all force to oblige Israel to stop its aggression and threats and implement international resolutions. More on that story as it comes, and if you'd like key up-to-the-minute updates, do follow our Lovin Beirut channel. Let's move on to our next story.
So RTA, of course, never ends with progression and so on. So it unveils trial of new smart inspection vehicle. Dubai's Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, has started testing a new smart inspection vehicle, and this vehicle uses advanced technology and cameras to monitor rail areas for violations, restricted activities, and damage.
The vehicle can detect violations, restricted activities and damage within such zones and aims to streamline daily inspection work across all right-of-way areas related to the Dubai Metro and Tram networks by utilising modern technological systems.
The initiative aims to achieve full coverage of inspection areas, double the speed of preparing inspection reports, and ensure the reliability to outputs. It also seeks to reduce human errors in the inspection process and provide solid support for making well-informed decisions.
There you go, more tech on the roads, making sure that we're driving the right way.
Agreed. I mean, we have spoken recently about the silent radar, which you will not know you have gotten a radar, of course. And I would say, like, all of these initiatives that are getting here on the road, it's for our good, for a better and easier road flow. Rather just like having like a lot of accidents on the road, of course. And in the light of that, of course, we will need to maybe drive safer, better, because we are always being watched. We're not being watched. I wouldn't say we were being watched. I would say maybe we are just being told to be driving, follow the rules more.
I agree. Want to jump into our next story. We spoke about this went viral on our page yesterday. So a shark at Dubai Aquarium gave birth and the footage is wild. So Alexa, please play Baby Shark. We shared a video 2 days ago how 2.2 million people have watched it. I have been watching on repeat, I have to say. It's footage of a shark at Dubai Aquarium giving birth.
It's honestly very cute. So we did a little deep dive on this. Sharks are born in 3 fascinating ways. Some sharks lay eggs in protective cases called mermaids' purses, which is very cute, which hatch in the ocean. Others, of course, ovoviviparous, where eggs hatch inside the mother and the young sharks are born live.
And finally, some sharks like the great white give live birth directly with the pups fully developed. These methods ensure shark pups start life with a fighting chance in the wild.
It's wild, and it makes me think in a way that, oh my God, I don't want to say the word crazy, but it's just like fascinating how all beings are created in the same way.
Right, well,
technically, it's like when they get pregnant and then they give birth, it's very fascinating. It's a fascinating process.
And it is, I've just been like 2.2 million people have jumped in to watch this video. And also just like moms are amazing, like what we can do. Can we take a moment for that? And then the baby just has to go and fend for itself. Like, where does mom go? But if you want to see the baby shark, run to Dubai Mall Aquarium now, because that's where they are. That's where this happened. It's captivating an audience, and you can see why. Something else that captivates audiences is our response to call centers.
Agreed, of course, you guys. So a resident calls for respect towards call center employees in a viral tweet. Abu Dhabi influencer recently took to social media to encourage everyone to treat call center employees with kindness and respect.
His message highlighted the importance of empathy towards those handling customer service, while many supported his call for compassion. The post sparked mixed reactions.
Some praised these sentiments and others expressed disagreement. Now, the debate continues as people weigh in on the role of civility in customer interactions. The thing is, look, I understand both sides, because, like, for example, when you are so angry, you cannot really think in a very, I would say, civil way. You cannot.
Right.
I don't know.
That's very true. It's hard to be civil when you're angry.
Literally, because like you're just like thinking of the mistake that happened or something wrong that has happened, and the agent is probably like, they're like, what can they do? They can't do anything. So they go like, oh yeah, it's okay, calm down. It's like, how can you tell me to calm down? I don't want to calm down. I want an answer. I want a solution. I want a fix to this. And it has happened with me over and over again, but I do understand, like, we need to be nicer and kinder, of course.
100%. I think, as you said, it's very normal to have an knee-jerk angry reaction.
Yeah.
But just take a breather, think, who are you speaking to? Are they going to be able to fix the problem? And by the way, if they can fix the problem, why not speak to them a little bit nicer? Because you're more likely to get help if you speak nicely to someone than if you speak rudely to someone.
I mean, like, what really, guys, if I ever was mean, I'm sorry, but if I would ever get angry, is because, like, and I would like call Itisalat, and I would have a robot, and I'd be like, I want to talk to a human being.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, I want to talk to a human being, and then the robot would be like, oh, sorry, I did not understand. How can I help you? And
that is absolutely the worst.
Yes, and it's not like, and the thing is, like, what's even like worse is than my mom on the side telling me to calm down. It's like, calm down where? I cannot calm down. It's like, it's when you're angry and someone tells you to calm down, you get even angrier. I know this for sure.
I absolutely agree with you on that front. Just before we jump into our next guest, by the way, we're super excited to welcome Egypt's entertainer Kareem Osama. We're getting reports that flights have been cancelled from the UAE to Beirut. There's nothing official from the airlines directly just yet, but once we have something official, we'll post the updates on our feed, so do look out for those. It is 8:39, which means it is time to welcome the one and only Kareem Osama. We're going to talk about how he's breaking in the UAE and the highs and lows of his success. Do stay tuned. He'll be with us after this very short break. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Kareem Osama. He's an accomplished Egyptian actor, director, media personality, and all-round trendsetter with 4 million followers.
I try my best.
Known for his popular work in drama series and also hosting events like Miss Egypt. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Hello, Casey. Hello, Farah. It's my pleasure to be here. Welcome all the amazing audience from you. And I know Lovin Dubai is big signature now, and it's very proud for anyone to be here. Thank you to have me.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Can I just say, by the way, as a presenter,
I try my best. I don't come to take the show, but it's okay. We are sharing it to each other.
You're so on brand. Could you welcome the Lovin Dubai show? Could you welcome Casey and Farah? Can you do that?
Yes, sure. It's my pleasure here.
Here's your mic.
Today, I think this is the mic. Okay, change a little bit. Today, I think we are from your home, and from home we are coming to you. We are one family here. We don't have any show. We have just a conversation from our family to all the member of our family. Today it's a pleasure to have our friends, sisters, brothers, everyone. We don't have fans today. I think we have big family and a beautiful family from Lovin Dubai. It's my pleasure to be with what can I say? Very beautiful. Them name, just introduce them. Not from me. I think just when we are Kissy, it's just to say Kissy. Kissy, it's big name now. Farah, it's اسم على مسمى. It's meaning happiness. So I am between happiness and the joy, and I think we will enjoy.
Our jobs are gone. Our jobs are gone.
That's amazing.
Okay, we can just go.
Well, let's start. We want to ask you a question. So you are the official presenter of TikTok. You're an actor. You are a director, and the list goes on and on. So have you been compared to the Ryan Seacrest of the Middle East?
Let's start to say education is the most important. I finished 2 universities. One of them is Academy of Art. After I finished my main university about international business. So for that reason, always education is the main reason for make you special. Behind the education, you must merge what the market is need. Yani the secret for everything about creative ideas, I merge between the educations and the rules for art and merge it with what the market is need. For that reason, you make a new things about under the out of the box, or under, we can say, the creative ideas. Something coming from entertainment, how to make the people is always excited for something new. Always people is feel boring. For that reason, you must always searching for something new. How to make your touch, how to make your fingerprint in social media. Not just to build something for, yalla, today I put my Nescafe in the story. For which reason? Which is the Nescafe is important for the people. For that reason, you must put a message, put something positive. In the same time, this positive thing, it must be mixed with entertainment, with new way. How to introduce that with creative way. This is will giving you all the attention from the people.
So interesting. So it sounds like it was nearly a choice, but I think some people in the creative industry, they fall into it. Like when you were younger, did you know that you would end up in the creative industry? Did you know you'd be an entertainer?
And for me, always I believe for goals. From my childhood, I see something different. I don't like to stay in the same place, the same everything, like to be normal. I like to always have something effective. For me, I am that one in the morning for my school. That one is introduce the channel in the morning. Hello everyone, how are you today? We have a good news for. I like to start from that. After that, everything is coming step by step. It's starting from some people will surprise about my childhood. I am starting as a football player. And after that, I starting to see how the celebrity behavior. I see how the famous player, when they enter the club and all the people show them how the outfits, how the way for conversation, how they speaking with reporters and paparazzi and for that reason, you're starting to feel something, to feel what's the difference for that people as how to have a fame. I starting to already have this conversation when I am as a child, and they broke that wall between me and them, and starting to have my way to see all of us as people in the end of the way. For that reason, when you have that way, how to upgrading your mind to have a special way to let the people feel excited from you, not feel boring from your conversation. Oh my God, what's that outfit? It's from where? I like your success story. You can tell me 3 secret for your make this amazing story. Something about how to upgrading your question, your conversation, and step by step, you're starting to be the presenter for the big event, and starting, you are take your education, and the dream is starting to be a big dream. So it's long way, starting like a presenter, actor, Academy of Art, teacher, doctor. After that, you are now in Dubai and have my beautiful family here, and it's my pleasure to put that in my CV today.
Well, a successful journey.
It is, but we know that Egypt is known as a home country for entertainment, from movies to presenters, and the list goes on and on. So what drove you to actually come and move to Dubai?
For me, I moved to all the Middle East country. I starting from as a presenter for the big event, so this has given me chance to travel a lot. I presenting Mohammed Ramadan, Amr Diab, Saad Al Mjarrad, a lot of big names. After that, Noura Fathi, Mitri Jim, a lot of international celebrity. And all of that is starting from, I coming from company as for press, it's big press company, it's like called Yom Saba, if you listen about Yom Saba. And I upgrading this newspaper from as a newspaper to make a video for social media, and this video is a creative like a TV. Make the social media how to be a big competitor with the TV, and it's win in the end of the way, because social media is have a big effect. So we are upgrading that ideas, and from that reason, I started to make a new way with the celebrity, how to put it as a trend by some questions, but some games. So after that, I have an offer from TikTok as make the same, but in a creative way more by my ideas with them, sure, and managing this to be official presenter to TikTok in Middle East. So you are traveling, go to the festival, presenting TikTok, and make all the interviews with the celebrity stars, and make that interviews as a light, because how to make it fast more than newspaper. Like now I am with Farah and Casey, and they superstar, okay? So we are starting to have the live streaming and using in creative way. Not just live streaming for, we have hello, how are you? No. Live streaming now, Farah and Casey is have award. Now Karim is a friend of them. For that reason, we can take a video and make a live from the way when we are in the car. Hello, Farah, tell me about your feeling now. We are go to reach our award today. What's your feeling? What you like to say? After that, the main important moment, about that moment, you are take your award. It's make it fast, more than newspaper, take a picture, make the writing everything about the details about the award, and the posting that and the sharing that. So it's take long time for processing. You make that is short time, and in the same time, it's have an effect from the people is attend the show. For that reason, I think Lovin Dubai is the most creative program now and show, and you are rock in social media in Dubai and the Middle East also.
Well, thank you for that. I think what we do similar is that we both try and do news quickly. But so you're on the red carpet with superstars. Talk to us a little bit about behind the scenes. Like, have you ever been with a star and they take off the veil? You know, like that veil of perfection that you see online with these mega stars, 30, 40 million followers. You're talking to them. Yeah. Is there ever a moment that you haven't shared?
Yes. For me, always, I told you from the beginning, the secret how to find the new way, creative way, how to introduce the star and make the people in the event, in the concert, to feel you are not just coming to say the name. You are make a jokes with them. You are make something no one can have expectation. You are coming from already the people from inside. How to make a conversation and make the people in the concert or the event the superstar, because they already make the event, not the superstar. Superstar is the main, yes, but the main reason without the people, the event not succeed. For that reason, tell me about your feeling today. If you are have a meeting with that superstar, what you can say? If you have a chance to meet him, what you're feeling if that moment, and you can take them for something like, if you will invite them, where you will take that superstar. So you can make the feeling. If you are talented, which song you like it for that superstar. And give him a chance to singing and to do something creative. For that reason, all of that, it's catching to put it as a trend for the event. Because that moment is the best moment for the event. Not just all the people know the celebrity will singing, the celebrity will say amazing words for the people attend that event. But the creative, take me for out of the box, for the normal concert, normal frame, all of that moment will live forever.
Have you ever seen a diva moment on the red carpet?
يلا.
All right.
Well, it's okay. So you have acted in multiple films and series.
I have series.
If you can tell us which role was the most meaningful to you.
Okay.
And why?
I think all of them is make my name, make my fingerprint every time, because you're starting from nothing, from one shot, and after that everything is starting to upgrading step by step. For me, all of them, it's part of me. Especially if you are working with big name like Adil Imam, you know, from Middle East is...
Of course, yeah, he's the biggest.
Yes,
He's huge.
for that reason, it's a big chance for me to have 3 series with him. Yani it's a good, big chance for someone is starting his career from few years and giving me chance to starting in one series, and after that, after you succeed and take a trust, after that you go to another series and for me also, my education is starting giving me confidence so much. If you are, for me, I take, alhamdulillah, high degrees in my education, and starting now to teaching in my academy, and now you are giving lecture here also in Dubai. So I think any talented person without education, he's need to increasing his talent. Without that education, he lose a lot. Because education is the main rules for you to have a right way. Without that education, I think you lose a lot. Because always your talent is upgrading. Upgrading, yes, with your event, with your actions. But the main way for you, how to make that talent is so amazing and special when you take your rules, when you take your way, destinations in the right way.
It's interesting because we were going to say, with so much experience in acting, producing, social media, across every single bucket, we were going to ask, why do you think people aren't making it? But I think the response is education. So personally for you, with the education, what for you has been the biggest challenge to get to where you are today?
And for me, I think Dubai every day is a big challenge for everyone. Dubai is a city for all the dreams, to achieve opportunities. For that reason, it's the challenge here is have a high value for a challenge, because we have a good quality for minds, talent, a lot of people. So for me here, every day, if you are not upgrading yourself in Dubai, I think you are lose your way. For that reason, for me, always I searching for signatures, for how to make the positive way. Here, influencer a lot. People have a follower a lot. But how to catch your way and to make a signature? We are meeting in big event. Congratulations for her and for her program, Farah and Kissy, because they have an award from Film Fair, and this is an international festival. It's my pleasure to share that with you. So for me to have award in that day, and to have award from Hamdan University as one of the best influencer or effective influencer in a positive way, for me this is big challenge for me, how to put a signature. And my target, not just to be a fame. Every day you have a follower, but this is not my target. My target and the main target every day, to have a signature in my way. How to the people remember you one day when you have your journey in your life. How the people say, this man is learning us something, put something. I remember he do something in social media. And for me, I have rules. I have a media company, one of the biggest media company, and this media company is managing a lot of celebrity, managing a lot of big brand. But for me, the choice also is very important. How to choose the brand you will make succeed story together for long term also, not just for one time and say bye-bye. Select for the product. It's have a responsibility for me. For me, if some, for my respect, sure, for the people is smoking, but for me, I am never ever support something like this. I have every day something like Kareem, share that for us. No, it's not for my role. I have children is follow me. For me, I'm not smoking, sure. I have a families is follow me, moms is follow me. For me, it's big responsibility. For me, my story is big responsibility. When I see thousands or millions and the people is starting to watch my story for millions, it's for me big responsibility. One action for me, it's like one child is try it like me. For that reason, always I have responsibility for my conversation. For today, when we are speaking with Casey, what can sending a message for people is see us. When I speak to Farah, how to learn is the people today something new. For that reason, always I have that responsibility for every step for me. As an actor, as a presenter, as an influencer, whatever, everything is big responsibility.
Well, I want some tea.
Tea.
And I know that you are a presenter.
Yeah.
And you're an Egyptian presenter. And we know that in Egypt, big, prominent, I would say controversial presenters like Radwa Shirbini and Yasmin Az. I want your honest opinion on both of them because both of them are not like each other. Both of them contradict each other in so many ways.
Let's speak and say we are respecting each other, they my friends, and I sure all the welcome for them. For me, I'm not here to judge, you know. All of the people is searching for a way, make a signature. For me, I respect everyone is have a way. All of them is have a way. Someone is starting to support men's, someone start to support women's. For me, it's okay for you if you will giving me something new, if you will giving me right information.
So you think it's an act?
I am not thinking anything. I am just coming here for Casey and the Farah and don't put me in that situation. I respect them and I respect everyone is have a message, you know. But my opinion, I like the message is have a meaning. It's have a right way. Not a message to make me fighting with Farah, to make me fighting with Casey. We have a message, wrong message or negative message, make me have a side effect for that message. Because all in the end of the way, social media is have a big effect for us. TV is have a big effect for us. For that reason, the information is coming by direct way and or indirect way. All of that is have effect. For that reason, we need to build succeed families, not build something in a wrong way.
Describe the role social media has played in your life.
Oh, social media has changed my life. Yani if I speaking about social media, in the beginning, all of us is missing to have a chance. The chance if you are talented, if you are have education, if you are have something special. For that reason, let's say the social media is giving me chance to have amazing people and have amazing family. For me, I starting from someone don't have sisters and brothers. I have my parents and all my friends is my family. For that reason, it's coming from here. How to make something new for my friends as a message from social media. And starting everything is built more and more. When I starting with the celebrity, like I have a conversation and I need to transfer this message in creative way, I find a lot of people is starting to follow me, especially in Corona time. Corona time is big disaster for all the people. Thanks God for everything. But for me, in Corona time, I transfer all the amazing creative interviews for all the celebrity from homes, from activities, from how to send the positive message, how to saving your health, how. Starting to let the people feel entertainment when they in home in that time. So after that, starting my social media is upgrading so much. And in that time, we're starting to upgrading the way for using the live streaming. For that reason, I get my fame and starting every time is starting to upgrading. After that, Corona is open. After that, we are come back with big effect for the event. After that, the celebrity, after what I did in Corona, starting to asking me, Karim, you can make a plan for me. Yani, your social media, I like it. How to make a trend, how to make something. Yani, from 2 months or 3 months, we are in Dubai TV. You make it one trend in Dubai. The same for another channel. How to make that moment as amazing and a special moment, this is the game. Yani, you are here for sending a message. Positive message with entertainment, here is the effect. For that reason, they asking you how to manage my social media. Now I have a new video clip. I have a new album. How to manage that in like a month, a plan for me, how to posting every day, and my circle always to reach my people more and more. For that reason, I start, from here, it's to get my company as a media company from my country. I have 3 companies. One of them in my country, in my city, Cairo. Another company in Oman. Third company is here, and my pleasure to be here, and we will open in Saudi soon, inshallah.
Interesting. So you spoke about creativity and so on. We're human.
Yes.
We get tired.
Yes.
Have you ever felt like a creative burnout where you're like, okay, I'm tired, I cannot be creative?
All of us have that. But in that time exactly, how to manage that? and you can make it as a message. يعني for me, when I have that, I always running for يلا let's do sport and sharing that with your people. How to have a good conversation with one of the doctor and speaking about how to fix something inside you as an issue. Because all of that is not complete, all of us is not complete. For that reason, always, what I feel, sure I have a feeling for the same with the people is follow me. For that reason, you are transfer the same feeling. One day, I have a small story. I have amazing experience with Dubai Health, especially from Smart Salim. When I came to Dubai, they asking me for big advertising for the blood. The big challenge for me, how to make that effective more than before, because they have sure social media before me, but when they have Karim Osam, I must put something creative. When starting to asking me, Karim, we need you to speak to your people, you have a big effect for the people, and you can do something like, we are invite you to all to put your blood for giving blood for people is need and I starting to thinking and tell them no, I will not do that. Karim, what you say really? Not about that, but giving you example. You are have me now. If I ask you for, you can bring me one glass of water, you will respect me? You're telling me, sure you will not respect me, but the creative, the same people have the same feeling when I tell him, yalla, go to put your blood now for the people is in the smart cell. So here, the creative plays a role. What happened after that? I tell him, what's the big reason for lose our blood here in Dubai, in amazing city for all the police, everything is amazing. He tell me accident. Yes, from that way, we can starting with the real accident in the video. And after that, explain to the people is have two ways after the accident. Way, let your story to continue, and the Ben starting to continue your story, or another way to stop your story and your Ben is خلاص stop. Between that choice, it's your choice, me and you, when we are decided to give our blood to someone don't know it. Here, the message is starting to work. He tell me, but we don't have a time, it's 24 hours. I tell him, 2 hours, I will giving you that video, and one girl in the hospital, it will be the hero of that advertising. After one day, 24 hours for the posting that advertising, it's 3 million views.
Wow.
And the people is full smart Salim. He tell me, Karim, I don't know what can I say. I don't know what can I say. For here, the effective, because you are play in the effective inside the people, how to touch the feeling of the human. And also for advertising. All of us is feel boring if we are working YouTube and the first thing is coming for us, advertising. It's amazing advertising. Thank you so much for that option. But we are speaking about, I not put my internet for showing the advertising. For that reason, we are searching for escape, 3-second escape. If you are put me on the story, I feel on the story, I feel myself, I have an effect for that. And in the end of the way, I find myself in advertising. This is here the secret of effective for the creative idea.
Karim Osama explaining the education behind the fame game and the creativity that's needed to make it big. Before you leave us, I would get in a lot of trouble if I didn't ask you to give a personal shout out to Lovin Cairo, our sister page, and our audience there. Could you say hello to them?
Hi, how are you? Please follow Lovin Dubai, Lovin everywhere. I starting to understand Lovin, it's become big brand everywhere. Not just Lovin Dubai. Lovin Dubai is have sure big succeed, but we have Lovin Dubai everywhere. Now I surprised in my country also to have a Lovin Egypt and Lovin Cairo and it's and maybe we can Lovin Casey, Lovin Farah, Lovin Karim, but we are here, don't worry. Really, it's amazing to be here. I am so happy to have me today and to have a chance to put me in front of amazing people. Your people, it's family for me, and I see every day how they're effective for the people, how they always giving comment. I like that. And always all of them is talented, positive, and searching for يعني already in the comment I see the creativity also. For that reason I really respect so much and I appreciate to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate your time this morning. Best of luck with the move to Riyadh as well.
Thank you.
And we will follow everyone because we have and we also have a Lovin Riyadh. Did you know?
Oh.
Guys, that brings us to the end of the show. We're back with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Have a brilliant day. Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Casey.
We'll see you then. Bye bye.
Bye bye.